Hi, welcome or welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time seeing my hands, hi, I'm Erin of Planning Life with Erin, and I'm so excited you stopped by to check out this video. Thank you for being here. And if you're returning, hey, how have you been? All right, guys, so this is kind of new to the channel. If you watched my 2025 lineup, you saw that I was bringing in an A6 Take a Note. This is just for planning life with Erin things, content planning and things like that. So there isn't going to be too much like in a flip through situation. And this is actually my first plan with me in this planner. I've been really liking it. I will be honest, I do have a little bit of trouble with content planning, just in the sense of like, I kind of like go with it, like, if that makes sense. So like, I don't like necessarily sit there and try to like pick out my stickers in advance or plan too far in advance. I'm very much like hands-on, need to do it the day of kind of thing. Like today is Tuesday, January 21st. I actually had plans to plan out some things yesterday. I just ended up using a notebook because it was a no school day and it was cold and all that good stuff. So me and the kids baked some cookies and did stuff like that. So obviously that is what comes first. But I don't know. So we've been trying this out and I've been noticing, so I can like kind of just flip through a little bit. I did use some other stickers. I didn't do anything for the month, as you can see. So, oh wait, did I? Yeah, no, I didn't decorate, but I did write out some things. So I'm thinking, because it is hard for me to content plan and be in the planner, I'm going to decorate it. So this way it inspires me to want to check in and do the things that I'm supposed to be doing. Like I have a schedule. I do have like note pages that I use just in a basic notebook of like ideas and brain dumps and things like that. But I'd really like to be a little bit more organized and have it be in a planner. So we're going to plan on this today. So if you are interested in planning and Take a Note A6, or even the A5, it's just a larger version, which honestly, I'm not sure. I have like a problem. So this one is a good size. I don't think that it's a bad size. The columns are pretty decent. But I felt like the A5 was going to be a little too much, but that was just based on me using the Hobonichi Hon last year. I think I tried it out and it was just too big. The daily pages were too much. I wasn't going to use them for a content planner. So now it's just like a fun little planner that I like to play in. But I felt like it was too much with the daily pages. I don't need that. Like once in a while I have brain dumps, but it's not something I'm doing every day. This planner does not have daily pages, but I was thinking that the A5 would be too big. And now I'm wondering if the A6 is too small, but I haven't given it enough time. So stay tuned because we might be upgrading. We'll see how much or where we're at. I would say probably in my 6-month check, maybe Q1 check, that kind of thing. But if you are interested in Hobonichi Cousin, Hobonichi Weeks, stickers, markers, pens, I will be bringing this planner to the channel, and then doing some monthly flip throughs of my media journal and things like that, and unboxings and just planner chats and having fun, talking about planners and life and all the things. Definitely hit subscribe and hit that bell notification so you're notified anytime we come out with something new here on the channel. The typical schedule of the channel is Monday night we post the Hobonichi Cousin, and then on Wednesday nights we post the Hobonichi Weeks. And there are some videos that come in between, whether it's a Tuesday or Friday or on the weekend. They're kind of just sprinkled in, so definitely hit that notification bell so you are notified and you don't miss out on anything. And if you like this video or any other video that you viewed on the channel, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel, and I thank you so much in advance for all your love and support and all the things. So yeah, okay. So I have no idea how I'm going to plan in this planner because I haven't really, I've been just kind of writing things out. As you can see, I'm not super consistent with this yet. I am writing in important things like when I need to schedule some certain posts for Patreon, when my Zoom is going to be, things like that, like certain reminders. And I am going to be color coordinating things. That's like what I'm hoping to do. So like my Patreon stuff will be in like a red or whatever, so that kind of pops off the page a little bit more than the typical content creation for YouTube or Instagram. Speaking of Instagram, we're over on Instagram, Planning Life with Erin. If you want to give us a follow over there, we're having a great time. There's a lot of reels going on over there. It's one of my favorite things to do. And then of course some flat lays of before and after the pen and things like that. And also, yes, you heard me mention, we do have a Patreon. We have a blast over there as well. We have a lot of monthly challenges that go on. We have our monthly Zoom, depending on what tier you're in. There's a lot of voting things, and just overall, we're having a great time. We talk planners, we talk life, and we have a great time. So if you're interested in that, all of the information, my Instagram, my Patreon, and my Etsy shop, all those things, of course, will be listed in the description. So make sure you definitely check that out. So this week for planning, we're just gonna kind of go with it. We're gonna figure it out, and we're gonna go with it. I'm trying to see. So we're going to use some Hubman and Chubgirl stickers. I love their stickers. I really like this vintage. This is for the Hobonichi weeks. I thought size-wise, it would be great. And it's so cute. But I'm actually thinking, I'm wondering. So I have all these kits from Hubman and Chubgirl. I did like a little unboxing, I think, before one of my videos last week. I think it was my Hobonichi cousin. So if you are interested in that, it should be a few videos down from this one. But what I am looking for is I have some Hobonichi cousin kits also. And I'm thinking the day of the week will fit very nicely on here. And I'm wondering, yes, those will go very nicely. Okay, so we're going to start with the day of the week. We'll just keep it easy. And we're just going to start with like decorating the top. I don't want to go too crazy. It still needs to be fairly functional. But like I said, I do think that making it pretty and a little extra does definitely inspire me to want to check things off and be in the planner. So that is the hopes with this. And yeah, so we're going to, like I said, we're going to try to keep it functional, but decorative and pretty, because I like to be extra, and I like the motivation and the inspiration to be in the planner. So I will mention, in case you are new, to take a note is a week on 4 pages. I think that's how we would say it. So right in the front, so we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. This is on 2 pages. You have a nice little note section here, which I think is really great. This has been pretty handy when I have used it for scheduling out when my YouTube videos will be going out. And then on the next page, you have the Thursday, Friday, and then your weekend. So I really like the structure of this, and the paper is really nice. So I think a lot of people that might have hopped over to Hobonichi, they're not happy with the paper. Maybe they weren't expecting so much of shadowing and things like that. It is the Temu River paper that's used in the Hobonichis it is very thin. This one's a little bit thicker. It is Temu River paper, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Like I said, I'm still new to take a note, but I believe it is just a hired GSM, I think. But I like this paper. It's really nice. It works really well with fountain pens and things like that. So I do highly recommend the take a note and the paper. It is a little off-white. I wouldn't say it's bright white. So I do like it. And I do love how it has a very light shaded area for like a lunch break. Because I forget to have lunch. I was just going to say that. Like, I will be really hungry, but I will continue to work through lunch, and I don't even think about it. I don't know. It's a character flaw. I try, but having this spot here to like mark in like, hey, woman, stop, have your lunch. It's helpful. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so here on the, this is the kit for the Hobonichi weeks. This is vintage stationery. It is so cute. I love the colors, and it has a little raccoon on it. I love it. I do have a code for you for Hubman and Chubgirl. It is not an affiliate link. It is just a code to save you some money on your order. So if you use my code, I believe it's Erin15, I want to say, but don't quote me on it. The information is in the description. Anytime I mention any links that I might have or codes, definitely check the description. If you can't find them for any reason, please feel free to reach out, and I will help you. So I believe it's Erin 15. It will save you 15% on your order, and who doesn't like to save money on stickers, right? So definitely check them out if you haven't, and if you have, let me know. I love Hubman and Chubgirl. The quality of their stickers are amazing, and they're so cute. So you can't say no to cute, right? Okay, so I'm trying to figure out, I do have 2 washi strips here. I'm wondering if I just want to use my go-to grid washi. I think that would be better. And I don't know, so I don't want to put it here because this is, like, I don't want to take up all of Sunday. Normally, I'm not like working on the weekend, or, you know, I'm always content creating though, for that matter. But I don't normally have like any set type of schedule where it's like, okay, my morning is going to be admin work or anything like that. But I don't think I want to block off part of Sunday because I do like using that section for my YouTube content and like the planning and how I'm going to do it. So I do want to keep that available to use. So we're going to keep that. And I do have another order coming in from Hubman and Chubgirl. I'm actually really excited. I've got some tiny icons and some other decorative stickers. So I'm pretty excited for that to come in. And I'm not sure, I don't know how I feel about this washi at the bottom. Maybe if we just do it all the way at the bottom. We're going to leave it for now. And we're just going to do it on this page. I think it would look better on this page because I'm bringing it all the way over and then down a little bit maybe. All right, let's see. If you plan to take a note, feel free to let me know. And if you have any tips or tricks or anything like that that you think might be useful or you just want to share with us, please feel free to leave all that information down in the comments below. I love hearing from you. This is a community that we're building, so I like to be able to share tips and tricks and things like that. So definitely let us know if you have anything to offer, like or suggestions for this. Okay, so I'm going to highlight this week. Typically, like in my Hobonichi Cousin, I tend to cover that, but I don't think I want to. I want to be able to look here and see the whole week and not have to flip back and forth between the pages. I think that that's what I want to do. And I want to add in one of these just to add a little bit of deco right here. I don't need that to say January. I know we're in January. The one kind of gives it away. But just to have a little bit of deco there, I think would be fun. And I think what I want to do is I want to use one of these squares or rectangles. I know my shapes, honest. And I want to pop this in at the top of Monday, maybe. I don't know if I like how that looks. But again, we're just kind of playing around and seeing what's going to work in this planner and what's not. Let's see if we can remove this sticker, because if I can, that would be great. Let's see. Typically, I know Hubman and Chubgirl stickers can easily be removed. You still have to be careful. Like, I just went a little cuckoo right there and I just ripped it off, but it's okay because it's covered and you can't see anything. And I'm kind of thinking I want to move this over a little bit and just kind of put it down there like that. I like that a little bit better. Okay, that works for me. And like I said, this is for YouTube planning and what's going up when. So we're going to leave this one kind of fairly blank. Okay. And then we've got these cute little icons. All right. I think I want to use the weekend one and put it over on the weekend just so, and we'll put it like maybe center it between the two. I think that's cute. I like that, like that. All right. See, that's the only downfall, I think. I kind of like having the whole week on 2 pages instead of having to flip back and forth. But at the same time, I do kind of like having it on. It's like less overwhelming, maybe. I don't know. Again, I haven't really, I haven't gotten to the nitty gritty of the whole planning and how this is really going to lay out, like come together. All right. So today is Tuesday. Monday already happened. So let's do... Let's be a little fun. Now, when I am doing content creation and things like that, I typically start around 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, depending on my morning. Today was a bit later because I did have an appointment with Spencer this morning. So I am starting a bit later. But what I want to do is highlight when I started working yesterday, and then I'm going to kind of go back and I will fill in all of the things that I did. So I'm thinking this top section would be a great place to decorate, and then probably after, I would say 6 o'clock would be good. So we still have this section. So from the 20 down, I think is good to be able to plan or to be decorative. Let's do, I want to do one of these on, let's see, Tuesday. I feel like I almost want to put it like to the side like that, and then do another one. Ooh, that would be cute. Let's do another one down here. I do think it'd be cute to overlap them, but I don't have enough to do that. So we're gonna just kind of play around. Okay, so this is the same. Let's do this guy here. I don't write very big, so I don't necessarily need the whole line across for the things that I was doing. And then let's do, I like this. Do this guy down here because I am getting some happy mail today. So I think that'd be a good spot for that. And let's do this stack of books up over here just to do a little fun thing. And then I did start working a little bit later today. So we'll do that. And I'm going to have lunch a little later. So after I was like, oh, I like this whole gray thing. I do. I like it a lot. But, because we started later today, I'm not going to be having lunch around that time. I did have breakfast a little later, so we're going to work until probably 1. So we'll just draw this here so we can mark the work time, and then we can put in something for lunch. Let's do, okay, let's see. Trying to think what else I want to add in here. I can just write in lunch. So I'm going to 1 o'clock, and then I'll write in lunch here. And then I will have some editing that I probably will do later today. Probably after the kids are home and settled and doing their homework. So I'm going to block that off. And then I'm going to, I'm not going to use my ruler because I don't always use my ruler, but we're going to block off some editing time. Typically mornings are like admin stuff, like where I'm answering emails and things like that, DMs and things like that. Okay. This is looking super cute. All right. So up here, let's do something different. Let's just try a little to-do list. And we'll put this in at the top. And then have one of these. Let's use a smaller one. Just have 3 to-dos so I'm not overwhelmed. And then that actually brings us to working time. Except on Wednesday, I don't normally work. Wednesday or Thursday. This week is going to be Wednesday because we go shopping. My mom and I, we go grocery shopping. Usually we've been trying to go on Thursdays, but we can't because she has an appointment. So I will have I'll have about 3 tasks to do in the morning probably before I go get her. And it's typically just tasks like answering DMs, checking my emails, things like that, like admin stuff. So let's do, I love these raccoons. They're so stinking cute, guys. Okay, let's do this guy here. Because I do want to make sure I have photos edited. So he's got a little camera in his hand. It actually looks like the camera that we got Spencer for Christmas. I actually completely forgot. I have this little companion that I have kind of used a little bit. It's undated. I'm kind of using it more of like a notebook type situation. I've only used it once or twice. where I'm just kind of jotting down generalized things that I need to get done for the day and my affiliate links and things like that. I think I might have just gone a little like overboard with some things, you know, everything seems like, oh yeah, that'll work. That'll be great in theory. And then not so much when I actually start putting it into action. Give me a hands up in the comments below if that happens with you. It's not something to feel bad about. It just happens. Sometimes things just sound really great in theory and then they end up not being very good at all. And that's okay. Especially in the world of planners and stuff. I think that, like, you know, you start to see everything that other creators are doing, or, you know, your feed starts filling up with all sorts of cool planners and all these cool things. And you're like, well, I could probably do this or I could do that. And then as you start getting into it, you realize like, oh, maybe my brain doesn't work that way, or why isn't this working? So I guess my best advice to things like that is you need to give yourself grace, and it's okay to try the new things. But if it doesn't work, it's okay. It's totally okay. A piece of cat hair on there. Okay. So, I kind of wonder if I put this in here like that, since it is the weekend and there isn't normally too much. It's typically what happens on the weekends. I tend to be a little bit more decorative on the weekends. Let's see. I do like this guy. He has his planner open. So let's see. Thursday will be a normal day, since we're doing all the errands on Wednesday. And then Friday, I'm actually unsure, but I will have some things to do. Let's do this guy. Let's put him over here. Ooh, this is so cute. These stickers really are cute, and they actually are quite perfect for this planner. Let me see. Saturday. Let's do... Okay, we're going to take that flower. And let's do, let's mark off some time to just do some content creation, or like brain dumping, let's say. We'll do that on Saturday. I want to use all these little icons. They're so cute. I'm going to put this guy down here because I think he's cute. And then let's add these flowers with the weekend. Why not? Take up some space. But also keeping things in a good place so we can have the area or the space to plan. All right, so Friday, I'm not sure. I might be getting my nails done. If I do, that would probably happen around 9. So just to play it safe, I'm going to say I'm going to start around 11. I don't hate that. I don't mind working through lunch. Sometimes if I have like a longer, if I have an appointment in the morning or something to do like I did today. I love how this looks. I do want some bullets, and I don't know if we have any that will match. I do have these brown ones, so maybe we'll use these. And I don't want to necessarily use stuff from another kit that I haven't used yet, just in case. But these seem like they'll go very nicely. I like using them in my Hobonichi cousin. But I think I use this to plan my Hobonichi weeks, actually. That's what I like about a lot of these kits. They're very diverse. You can use them in different planners, however you choose to use them. So I think what I want to do is I want to just put some bullets down for, do I want to use the hearts? No, I feel like those are too big. Let's put some bullets down for my YouTube videos. So we've got Monday and Wednesday for sure. And then I have, I'm just going to put it at the top. I have this video, and then I have another video that I would like to release this week. So I think the plan is going to be Friday. And then Sunday. I do like having videos released on a Sunday. Okay, that looks good. I think that's definitely doable. Okay. Oh, I love how this came out. I have this guy here. I feel like we need to use him somewhere. So let's see. And I can use these for like little notes, like maybe to track my views or my subscribers or followers, things like that, just to kind of have some check-ins, or maybe just like, oh, don't forget this, that kind of thing. So maybe we use this guy down here, or maybe we just put him in on Sunday. So we have something. We'll put him in here on Sunday. And then what I'd like to do, and I don't know how these are going to fit, so let's try it. I think what I'd like to do is have a check area here. And do I want to do one over here? Maybe a little higher, just so it's like off and it's not like right next to each other. Let's try it. And let's see how this goes. And then this way I can write down any reminders or anything that I need to do for the next week. That looks cute. That's a little crooked though. Now they just like really smushed it on there. We might be okay with it being crooked. Yeah, we're okay with it. I really smushed that on there. Okay, I do have trackers here. And I'm wondering, I kind of want to use one or two. I would like to track some things. Let's do, let's add a pink one. I'd like to track my reels and see how many days of the week I'm putting up reels. So I do like that there. And then I think I might put one on, let's do a tan one. We'll put one over here just because why not? And take up a little bit of space. And then this way I can track something else. I like that. That's pretty good. I like it. All right, we do have one planner left, or a book. I say it's a planner. It looks like a planner with some pens on it. This kit is so cute. I need to get one for the Hobonichi cousin, and I need another one for the weeks apparently because I used it all in here. Where do I want to put this guy? I kind of like it, like just like that. I like that. Okay. And I do have this one like washi sticker here, but I don't think it's going to fit anywhere. So that's going to drive me crazy. Oh goodness. I'm just going to open it and be like, oh my gosh. It's all right. It's all good in the hood. All right. I am liking how this is coming out. So let's do some lines. I know it's like kind of silly. I'm just like making some lines here. So Monday I did work until 12 o'clock. And then we called it a day. And we did some baking. We baked chocolate chip cookies, chocolate chip and peanut butter chip cookies, and we made M&M cookies. They were delicious, I have to say. We didn't eat all of them. So I kind of said that like we ate all of them. We did not eat all of them. But the ones that I did eat were delicious. And it was a nice day yesterday. We had a really nice like day off, snow day kind of thing. We watched the rest of Wicked last night. My kids went bananas. They loved it, which brought complete joy to me because I really like Wicked also. And oh, see, I meant to bring this one down longer. That's okay. I really liked Wicked, the musical. I thought it was really good. I saw it for the first time a few years back with my cousin. She took me. She had read the book and all the good things, and it was so good. Like if you like musicals, if you like The Wizard of Oz, even if you don't like The Wizard of Oz, because I will say, I was never really a big fan of The Wizard of Oz. I feel like it's something that maybe all people should watch as a rite of passage. I don't even know for like beyond that now because it's so old now. It was old when I was a kid. But seeing my kids watch The Wizard of Oz and they really liked it, it kind of like made me think like, oh, well, maybe it is a relevant movie still. And it was crazy because the last time I saw The Wizard of Oz, I was probably like 20, 19 maybe. And it's so funny because when I rewatched it with my kids on Saturday night and Joe, I was like, oh, kind of thing. So you don't necessarily have to see The Wizard of Oz to see Wicked, but I think that it's very helpful. Even the kids were happy that they saw The Wizard of Oz before they saw Wicked. They loved it. I was kind of bummed. I knew it was going to be a 2-part movie, but I was really bummed when it ended. I was like, no, there's still so much. But it was excellent, hands down, 10 out of 10. I loved it. Joe does not like musicals, not even a little. But he, for the sake of his family, he took one for the team and he watched both The Wizard of Oz and Wicked. And it was a 2-nighter because Weston wasn't feeling good on Sunday. So we had to like kind of pause it. We had like an hour left or something. So props to Joe. Yay. He made it through Wicked and he really liked it. And he's not one to like lie and be like, oh yeah, it was great. He was like, no, he was like, that was really good. And it was. The storyline is really good, I think. And it kind of makes your brain think about some things in regards to The Wizard of Oz and certain questions and things and answers. And I don't know. I thought it was really great. Let me know if you've seen it. I thought it was great. I have seen, I'm pretty certain, almost positive, that the one I saw was with Kristen Chenoweth, and India Mendez, Indina. There it is. I can never say her name. I always must say India. It's Indina. I like me and my kids say Elsa, but I'm pretty certain I saw that one and amazing. Like their voices are fantastic. But however, Cynthia Aruvio, however you say her last name, amazing as Elphaba, and Ariana Grande, like OMG. That woman has multiple talents. Like, I love her voice. But I like how she, like, I don't know, her acting was really great. She played Glinda perfect, I think, personally. I think she did a really good job. So, I highly recommend it if you're looking for a good movie to watch this weekend. We did have to re-rent it. It was like $20, but my justification is that to stream it for $20 is still cheaper than going to the actual theater to see it for like $47. So, it worked out. And then we had it for 2 days. So... But I will say, once the second one comes out, I probably will purchase them. I don't know, because I really like it. I've been debating on getting the Wicked record. And I have a rule when it comes to buying records. I have to like over 50% of it. Because let's face it, you cannot just be like, hey, Echo, skip. Or hey, Siri, skip. Like you can't do those things. So you have to get up and physically move the needle, which is a pain in the butt. So you just listen to it. So my rule is I have to like 50% at least. And I didn't think I liked all the songs. Like I like Popular and I love Defying Gravity. Like that is my theme song. But when I was watching the movie this past weekend, I'm like, oh, well, okay. I guess I do like a couple more songs. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, guys, let's do another little flip through of this. So depending on what's going on, like again, this is a work planner, so there isn't too much of the after the pen that will be shared. There will be some things in here that are not shareable, that kind of thing. So I can't necessarily show an after the pen for this. And I do apologize, and there won't be too many flip throughs. However, I do think that this looks super cute. I like how this came out. I do. I like it. And it makes me excited and happy and inspired to be in here and put some pen to paper because I really love, I don't just love the way it looks decorated with the stickers. I love the full effect, and I apologize that I cannot share the full thing with you. Maybe one week I will have it be less confidential. I'm not sure how to do that, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go, guys. But let me know down in the comments below, is this something you would like to see regularly come to the channel? Like, should we do a plan with me and the take a note? Let me know. I love to hear from you guys. I'm here to please. So if you would like to see more of it, definitely let me know and we will go from there. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. I know that this is a very small planner, and sometimes with planners, it's like, oh my gosh, how do I plan it here? So I hope that this plan with me has given you a little bit of inspiration. Again, I used Hubman and Chubgirl. I used the vintage stationery kit for the Hobonichi weeks, and it worked perfectly. The day covers actually covered very nicely, and that was from the Hobonichi kit for the Hobonichi cousin kit rather. And this one actually came from Coffee Lovers. It just happened to be some of the same colors, but there is some coffee cups, which we don't complain about coffee around here because that is the fuel that gives me life. But I think it came out really great. So a nice little combination of these. And again, I do have a code for you down below. So if you decide to make any purchases from Hubman and Chubgirl, use my code, save yourself some money. Treat yourself. Valentine's Day is coming, all the good stuff. I mean, you don't really need an excuse to treat yourself to stickers, in my opinion, just because it brings you joy. That's good enough reason. But anyways, okay, guys, if you've made it this far into the video, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come and plan with me and hang out and chat. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got some inspiration. I know we're all busy, so taking that time is so appreciated. I thank you again for all the love and support. And that's going to do it. So until I see you again, have a beautiful week and keep planning. Bye.